Good afternoon, everybody. This is Corden Sroka from Allendale in McHenry, Illinois, and I'm bringing you your afternoon wrap-up for August 16th, 2011. We had a little bit of sporadic trade there early, but did finish higher in the corn and wheat. The beans just couldn't seem to hang on to the gains that they had seen. We started the day under a little bit of pressure here early as the outside markets were a little weak. The Dow futures were trading lower earlier this morning, as well as the European markets, but we did find strength later in the session. Corn followed wheat higher today. The wheat complex was led by the Minneapolis on fears that a tighter crop mixed with quality concerns are going to cause, for lack of a better term, a shortage in the Minneapolis. That contract did finish up about 23.5 today at 8.96 1/4. At one point, it was trading at 9.04 1/2. So it did see some good strength. The corn did follow that higher as the rest of the wheat complex was up as well. The beans came under pressure on better weather out there for the majority of the belt. It should turn drier for the next 6 to 14 days, but the near-term forecast does look favorable for pod fill, which a good portion of the grain belt should see in the next few days here. So we should look to see the beans continuing to follow things higher, but not the leader here by any means. Cattle, feedlots this week asking 118 to 120 in the plains. The last 2 weeks the Packers have met them at these asking prices and even beaten some of these offers as guys are bidding to get their hands on this cattle. It is tight in supplies. As we can see, some of the deferred contracts did come under pressure here today as the thought that the cattle on feed report on Friday could see higher placements again, which would be out to market around that February contracts time frame. So that could pressure some of those deferred contracts. Hogs, cash traded 1 to 2 lower, confirmation that the seasonal supply increase is starting to hit this market. So we could see some of those deferreds, the Ds, come under pressure here. October was down about 55 cents, trading at 89.42 1/2. Crude was lower today as well on fears that the European situation may be worse, and the driving season here in the U.S. is starting to come to an end with late August quickly approaching. Also mentioned before, the Dow was lower today. Last check, that was down by 100 at 11,380. Gold trading higher by 27 right now at about 1784. So there is concern that the outside markets could see a little bit more pressure here, as the European situation does still have a lot of question marks. Sarkozy and Merkel, the prime ministers from both Germany and France, were talking today. It's still up for some debate as to what has gotten solved over there. So that is your wrap-up for this Tuesday afternoon. Feel free to call us with any questions. Talk to one of our knowledgeable brokers. 800-262-7538 is the number you can be reached at here at Allendale. Also, feel free to check out our website. It's going to be allendale-inc.com. We look forward to hearing from anybody out there. Take care. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday.